I've noticed a pattern, all right? And I want to share my thoughts with you guys. A little bit of a discussion. I want to bounce this idea off you a little bit. Cognac is the most complimented cowboy boot color. Here's why. Now, I got to take you back several years, maybe 4 years. And I got these boots from Yeehaw Cowboy. Remember Yeehaw Cowboy? Not around anymore. The Stetson JBS Lizard boots. But I didn't know that it would eventually become my most complimented pair of boots by far. Like, it was an outlier. I'd be walking down the street in Boston and somebody would say, "Nice boots," when I was wearing those ones more frequently than any other boots that I had. And I started to take notice, like, oh, this is just the boot that gets complimented. But then I started wearing the BNV boot a little bit more with a cognac color, and then these got complimented quite a bit. And just yesterday even, I was wearing these Tony Lama boots right here, also very similar color, and about 4 guys nearly lost their shit because they thought my boots were so cool. They said, "Wow, those are cool boots." And I was like, man, thanks. I'm noticing a pattern here. Those are my life experience data that I have for you guys. But I also have some hard numbers for you guys. Let me show you the top 9 most liked photos from my Instagram in 2023. Look at that. Look at that. Every single freaking boot is basically the same color except for these chocolate sea turtle ones up here. And all of those had between 800 and 1,000 likes each. So I have to think that that's pretty good data there, pretty good numbers for me to argue the fact that cognac is the most complimented color. What do you do with that information? Like, you get a Chiso's King Roper and all of a sudden you get all these compliments. So what do you do with that information? Is it an egotistical move? Like, ooh, my next pair of boots, I gotta make sure everybody sees them and everybody loves them. Or I gotta make sure that I get high on those compliments, right? It's fun. It's fun to wear boots where you get compliments, right? So if you're looking for that sort of thing, I feel like you could do that. But let me know what you guys feel in the comment section. I also polled you guys, or those of you who are in my Facebook group. It wasn't really a poll. It was more of like a post. And I said, share a picture of your most complimented boots that you've noticed so far. And 8 out of 15 of them were derivatives of this cognac color. Basically this color. 8 out of 15. Other ones were gray, black cherry, things like that. And I think because the dark browns and the blacks, they sort of blend in with what we expect people to wear on a regular basis, right? So we just don't look at boots or shoes that are dark brown or black, right? They're just right over our head, even if they're alligator, right? But you get this color, this type of color right here, which isn't like, it's not screaming like a red or a bright blue or something like that. Like, this is still acceptable color in the mainstream, right? So I feel like it's accepted by a bunch of people as, yeah, that's just a light brown, and it's totally normal to wear a light brown boot. But you see it more, it pops more than the dark browns or the blacks. So I think that's the reason why cognac seems to be the most complimented color to me. But what do you guys think? Let's take it to the live chat in the comments section here. Definitely cognac, Carol says. She notices that as well, even for the ladies. Nice. Hombre, same as honey. Yeah, same color as honey. I believe Chiso's calls this burnt orange. Like, they all have their names, right? But they're all basically the same color. Smack Daddy says, yeah, light brown, tan, cognac, around that hue is your favorite as well. Nico in here says that the black cherry get lots of compliments too. Yes, 100%. I've noticed that as well. Jim says cognac is contrast and gets noticed. It is contrast. It's like a lighter brown or lighter color against what usually is a dark surface of dirt or sidewalk or asphalt. Brian says the cognac full quills and the cognac Dampost lizards get the most. If you're looking for an ego boost, it's time to get fast and loose with cognac. With cognac, we're getting high on compliments now that we've jumped the fence with cognac. with cognac. Yeah. You gotta love those cognac color boots, right? Most complimented. Which might be good for those days that you know are gonna be difficult. Cause it's always nice to hear, hey, those are nice boots.